and welcome back to Technical Tuesday. Last week we talked a little bit about how a blower door works to get a reading in CFM. Same thing for duct testers. This week we're going to talk about how to determine which range you need in order to get that flow reading on channel B of your manometer. When we conduct a blower door test, the leakier the building is, the more open our inlet side of the fan will be. So if it's a very loose or leaky building, we may have the fan shell all the way open, which means we'll take ring A off and just have it wide open. The other way around, the tighter the building is, the more choked off we'll have this inlet side of the fan. So usually when I'm testing a house, if it's a house that I'm not really sure what to expect, if it's just a traditional, modern, code-built home without much deliberate air sealing, ring A is usually where that house is gonna fall. So that's usually gonna be my starting place. However, if I'm running the test and I cannot reach 50 pascals, that's the manometer telling me, hey, you need to open up that fan some more. So we'll take ring A off and have it open and then set the manometer to open as well. And if you're running the fan wide open and you can't quite reach 50 pascals, you can use this at feature to extrapolate the reading to tell you what the flow would be if the fan could reach that 50 pascal pressure. This feature is okay to trust so long as the extrapolated flow is no more than 120% of the maximum flow of the fan. However, if I can reach 50 and I'm only getting those 2 dashes on my DM32, so I'm not getting that flow reading on channel B, then I need to start restricting this inlet side of the fan here with the B8 plate. And then if it's even tighter than that, that's when I'll use my range plugs to start choking it down even more, making sure that I'm using the proper hole configuration that I see on the pictures on the DM32. And if you're using our traditional or smart cloth, be sure to use the pockets on there to keep your range plugs up off the floor. So those are really your 2 key indicators of where you need to go as far as your correct range. If you can't reach 50, open the fan shell up some more. However, if you can reach 50, but you're only getting those 2 dashes on channel B and you're not getting a flow reading, then you need to choke it down to get a smaller hole size here on the inlet side of the fan. The same is true for the duct tester. If I cannot reach 25 pascals, if I'm on range 74 here, then maybe I need to take this range plug out and choose that selection on the DM32, or maybe open the fan up completely. And again, if I'm not getting that flow on channel B, if I have it open, then it's time to start restricting it here so that I can build up enough fan pressure inside the shell here so the manometer can take a reading. Last week, I introduced you to our DM32 flow calculator that you can download from our website. You can use this to get a better idea of the different flows that each range can tolerate, depending on what model fan that you have. So if you haven't, go check this out, and this can give you a better idea of what range you should be able to expect to use if you have a pretty good idea of what to expect for leakage in a house you're about to test. So that's just a quick rundown on how to determine which range you need to run a blower door or duct test. Catch us again next week as we talk about a new topic, and thanks again for watching.